Welcome back to another video here, detailing with Gary. Today we're basically going to be cleaning the leather, mostly like the dash, middle console area, both of the front seats, and then here. So as you can see, this is basically like its steering wheel. Right here, I'm not sure if you can see, there's a bit of dullness and stuff, so we're going to try to see if we can improve that. And then just basically see how good and clean we can get it. You can see all that dirt and stuff, so we're just gonna be doing our best here on like just basically cleaning it. So hopefully that's a good angle. We're just gonna be using our leather cleaner, just since this is leather. So I'm gonna be leaving all the links for all these products down in the description below, so you guys could check them out. We're gonna be using our wide Bristol detailing brush. Gonna be spraying some on here, and then so you don't get your seat or anything dirty on the bottom, just put a rag over and then just kind of spray as you go, and then basically just rub all your oils away, just contaminate your steering wheel. And then it probably is gonna dry quicker than usual, since inside the car it is kind of hot. Not so much, but it still is kind of hot. But then it's getting pretty clean now. And then basically after you kind of do all of that, you're just going to take your rag and then kind of go around it and then just wipe it all off. And then your steering wheel should be nice and clean. So after your steering wheel is basically nice and clean, it should feel nice and smooth. No oils from your hands, none of that. So now, basically to protect it, we're gonna use the leather conditioner. Now this one is kind of a bit slippery, so we won't be applying too much. So we're just gonna do our dots here, work it into our pad, and then we're just gonna see right here on this little spot. It kind of is really shiny, so we're just gonna see on this little spot, dry it off, and then see how, if it's really sticky or slippery, we won't apply nothing, because we don't want to be driving and then it slips. So then you're just basically gonna wipe it off. So then this side feels good, and then this side, it basically feels almost the same, but just for that extra precaution, we're just gonna be spraying it kind of in here where it needs it the most. And then just do basically a light pass all around. And then in order to get rid of that slippiness, it's basically protected now. But to get rid of that slippiness and all that, just take your rag and then just do some wipes. So now the steering wheel pretty much basically looks brand new. All these features and stuff, hardly they get used, but now you still got a decent grip. It still feels about the same. It's just basically protected and gives it that shinier look. So that's basically it for that. Now we're gonna be moving on to our this leather seat, since the middle console areas really doesn't have no leather and it pretty much basically looks clean. So we're gonna move on to our seat right here next to me and show you guys how to do that. Alright guys, so taking a look at the seat right here, basically again, we're gonna use our leather cleaner with the bigger brush, and then just basically spray 4 dots, and then just basically rub the product in. And then as you basically work it in, get in between those cracks as much as possible, get all that dirt and grime off there. Spray maybe a little bit more if you need to. Where you basically sit the most, and then just fold your microfiber towel or rag or whatever you have, and then just basically wipe till it's dry. So now that's pretty dry enough, we're going to be moving on to our bigger side right here, which it needs to be clean and protected. On black you can't really see a lot, but I bet you there's like oils and stuff from whenever you sit down, so you still want to clean your seat. I like to do the crosshatch pattern, which I go one direction one way and then basically bring it back the other way, which just ensures me that I'm getting the full coverage. So now that that's basically clean, we're gonna just again get that clean side, the dry side, and then just basically dry it. It is a little bit hard since I'm sitting down. You guys of course would be like doing it standing up, or a way you can reach. But now that that's basically done, nice and clean, it's probably still wet a little bit, which is okay. So we're gonna be taking our pad here and then just basically pouring our dots. It's kind of not focusing. So then pour our dots. Always make sure you shake it before you apply it, so that way those chemicals, they get nicely mixed. So then basically rub it in as I did there, and then just basically apply it to your whole seat. As you can see the difference there just from what I applied. That gives it that brilliant look. And then as you start to see that it really doesn't have any, that's when you just apply a dot or so. I would say 2 dots, and then just bring it the crosshatch pattern again. So then apply it right there, and then just bring it back to the middle, and then your sides. The sides are where they mostly get ripped a lot, so I would just put a layer right there. And then, once again, take your towel, just wipe off the excess, and then your leather is basically protected. So now we're gonna move on to the back seats and then the driver's seat first, and then we're just gonna be showing you guys a little time lapse. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to leave a comment down below on any futuristic videos you might want to see, whether it's like detailing or whatever. I'm gonna start making more like car wash videos since it is gonna get warmer and stuff. But leave a comment down below. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and see you guys next time. Peace.